Hello YouTube, MUFC Legend here, and I'm back again with another video. And in this video what we're going to be doing is Manchester United's predicted lineup for 2017-18 season, so for next season. And this team looks absolutely incredible, so let's get straight into it. So David De Gea in goal. I do believe David De Gea will stay at Manchester United. Apparently Real Madrid have dropped their interest in him, and I think that's absolutely amazing news for Manchester United fans, because he is the best goalkeeper in the world for me, and I really love David De Gea, and I really hope he stays. So David De Gea in goal. Right back, obviously there's no doubt about this. Antonio Valencia has to be a starter for us next season. He's a beast, absolutely amazing, bombing down the flank, up and down. Very good at tackling, very good, in the right mid position as well. When he comes as a wing back, he plays absolutely amazing for us. And there's no doubt Valencia should be a starter. Now the two centre backs I think will be Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof will be our first choice centre backs. Eric Bailly, as you all know, is an absolutely amazing centre back. I mean, I was really shocked to see his quality for Manchester United when he did play. I thought it'd take him time to adapt, but he's just amazing. He's not worried at all by the Premier League or anything. He came in and he just played absolutely amazing week in, week out. Victor Lindelof, Manchester United have announced the signing of Victor Lindelof subject to a medical and personal terms, but I think Lindelof will obviously pass a medical, and that's just minority issues. So Lindelof, equally as great centre back as Eric Bailly in my opinion. Lindelof is absolutely amazing. He's very good on the ball. I think that's one of the reasons why Mourinho has signed him. Eric Bailly, he's not that great on the ball, but Victor Lindelof is amazing on the ball. He can take free kicks, he can pass, long range, short range. So I think Lindelof will be the perfect, ideal signing as a centre back, and the ideal partnership of Victor Lindelof and Eric Bailly for next season's title charge. Left back, Luke Shaw. Now, I could have gone with Daley Blind, I could have gone with Marcus Roy, I could have gone with Matteo Darmian, but Luke Shaw can be the player we all want him to be. We all want him to succeed, and I think it's just a matter of time before Luke Shaw, hits the ground running. His form, he needs to develop it. But I think the more games he gets, the more consistency he gets in the running the team. I think he'll show why we paid around £35 million for him, or whatever the fee was. I still believe in Luke Shaw. I still think he can be one of the best left backs in the country, and that's why I've gone with Luke Shaw in that left back position. And on form, that back five is an amazing back five, one of the best, defence in the Premier League. David De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, no doubt. And I think the defence with Lindelof, Shaw, Bailly and Valencia, that could be a title-winning defence. Attack wins you games, but defence wins you titles, and I think defence is the key. And I think these four defenders that we've got, including obviously David De Gea as the fifth, can be absolutely amazing for us. Now moving on to the next amazing player that I think Manchester United will sign is Fabinho from AS Monaco. Fabinho is one of the best centre defensive mids I've seen. His dribbling, his passing and his tackling is absolutely amazing. He's a very good tackler of the ball, and he excels in the centre defensive mid position. For AS Monaco he played absolutely amazing, and I really believe Fabinho is the key signing for us, to see Pogba and Herrera with a bit more freedom. Especially Pogba, he needs that freedom, he needs the shackles off him a bit. He did play very good in the centre mid alongside Ander Herrera last season, but I really believe Pogba excels when he's allowed a bit more freedom to roam into the centre attacking mid position. And I think signing Fabinho gives the freedom to Pogba, and that freedom that Pogba will have next season, I really believe Pogba will have a great impact for us next season. I still believe he played absolutely amazing for us last season, but just because of his fee, people hated him, and obviously because we're Manchester United, people hated him. But Pogba did play amazing for us. Without Pogba, we looked like, we couldn't link midfield to attack. But with Pogba in the side, we looked a different team. But next season, if we do sign Fabinho, go check my other video. By the way, there's news on Fabinho to Manchester United. Apparently, it's a done deal. But if we do sign Fabinho, Paul Pogba will get the freedom to just punish the goalkeepers from long range shots. He's going to be assisting, week in, week out, and I really can't wait for next season. But this is obviously subject to us actually signing the players that I've listed in this predicted lineup. Obviously, Ander Herrera, future Manchester United captain. He's captain material. He's absolutely amazing. Blood, passion, sweat, everything for the team. That's Ander Herrera. He's got everything. His passing, his ability, his tackling is absolutely amazing. And I really think Ander Herrera, Fabinho, and Paul Pogba can thrive, with each other, form very good, consistency with them, and the chemistry between them. And I really believe that midfield, it looks incredible. But we'll have to wait and see until next season, or we'll have to wait and see if we sign them this summer. Now moving on to attack, we will link to three main players. It's Andrea Belotti, Alvaro Morata and Ivan Perisic. And we could potentially end up signing all three, but if we do sign Belotti and Morata, I don't see how they would fit into the same team. If we sign Perisic, I don't believe Morata, Belotti and Perisic can play all together in the same team. That's why I think we are most likely going to sign Alvaro Morata and Ivan Perisic. And Perisic is a great player. He needs to get his consistency up, but he was one of Inter Milan's best players last season. I think he was Inter Milan's best player last season. And Alvaro Morata, he's got no doubt quality. And if he does get consistent game time, I think he can play. He can be a very good, a key role for us next season. He can be a very good striker. His finishing is very good. I've seen his videos on YouTube, and his finishing is absolutely amazing. And Henrik Mkhitaryan is absolutely amazing. Player of the year last season, the season before that. And he's just a great player, Henrik Mkhitaryan, great all-rounder. So that's Mkhitaryan, Morata and Perisic up front. Now, we could have done better up front, I think. We could have signed like Antoine Griezmann. I really wanted Griezmann to come to Manchester United. Everything seemed in place for Griezmann to come to us, but that just fell off. And I'm not really sure whether we will go back for Antoine Griezmann. But nonetheless, these strikers, Morata and Andrea Belotti, if we sign any of them, I like both of the strikers. They're both, very good, very clinical. I'll be happy. Ivan Perisic is a great player, very skillful, left foot, right foot as well. He's got a great shot on him, great cross as well. And Henrik Mkhitaryan, you know how good he is anyway. So the team is David De Gea, Shaw, Lindelof, Bailly, Valencia, Pogba, Fabinho, Herrera, Ivan Perisic, Alvaro Morata and Henrik Mkhitaryan up front. Let me know what you think about this team in the comments below. Let me know what team you think will be starting next season in the comments below. Please like, subscribe. It's been MUFC, and I'll see you guys later.